It's been a while.
Yes, and the child turned into a watermelon. But now Gabe is okay. He's just busy, so he's not here right now. But we are back after a few months.
Yeah, that's right. And we're so grateful to all of you who have been praying for us because we moved. That's
Yes.
right. We moved from the US all the way to the heart of Europe, which is here in Prague, the Czech Republic.
So we just want to thank everyone who have been praying for us, who have been reaching out and always asking how we're doing, especially Gabe. How is he adjusting? Is he liking it so far? And we really appreciate it that you continue to support us, and just the prayers and the love. It helps us. Even though we miss home.
Yeah, that's right.
A lot of adjustments, but we know we have family everywhere, so that's why we're here. We just want to do a little bit of an update. So we moved here in Prague because
I'm studying for my doctorate.
yes, Granville is doing his doctorate, so we're gonna be here for a while.
Yes.
If you're watching this because you're thinking or planning, or you've heard about Czech Republic or Prague, and you're wondering how it is here, how to move here, and all of that, and the visa questions, we're not experts, so we believe it's best to consult an immigration expert or a visa consultant, so they will answer your questions better and handle your paperwork better, because the language here is different.
Yeah, everything has to be in Czech. So
Yes.
it's been very helpful for us, and we actually use this immigration consultant.
Yes. Jan.
And the website is here. And we were helped by Jan Kalina.
Yeah.
And
He's the best.
he's the best. We love you, Jan. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. But they didn't just help us with our visa processing. They also helped us with moving and finding our apartment. So if you need somebody to help you through that process, contact somebody like the good folks at movetoprague.com.
Yes, because every citizenship, they have different restrictions, and because I believe some citizens can just come here without a visa or something like that. So just so you'll know better, depending on which country are you from, it's better to talk to the expert. So Jan really helped us and help us transition to our apartment as well. With that's also one of the big reason why we have not really updated everyone as quickly as we wished, because of the big housing crisis that's going on right now. So if you're also wondering, I want to move to Prague, how easy it is to find. Kamusta naman yung ambulance? That's the reality of living in the middle of the city. You got the trains, you got the ambulance, police cars, all of that. Anywho, what was I talking about? I was talking about the real estate situation in this country. So Jan helped us as well. So that's great, but it took us really a long time to find a flat or apartment. And finally, we did, and hopefully we can show it to you later on if we are more settled. And how are we doing so far with adjustments and challenges? And I think we are adjusting, all caps, adjusting so hard with the culture, and I think it's more on the language barrier.
Czech is very, very different from English, and it's going to take us a while to really learn and understand. But it's funny because our kid is really enjoying picking up all of these new words, and he's listening to the announcements, in the subway stations and in the trams, and trying to mimic the way they say things.
Yeah.
Staroměstská, Maloslavská, Havičanská, Davidská, Počeslavská, Navy Verslavy, Pečmini.
So I think he's going to be okay. We're the ones who are going to have
I hope
to
we're
really
gonna
learn.
be okay.
We've had to get used to the way of life here. Things are different from the US. for example, they mostly use public transportation to get around, and we'll be talking about that at another time. But that's just an example of the many things to expect when you move to a new country, such as here in the Czech Republic.
To those that are wondering as well, those that have texted us, oh, are you close to Russia or Ukraine? What's going on? What's the effects of war in Prague? Those that have been texting us, we are okay, we are safe, and we are grateful that you are praying for us and for all the people that's affected by this crisis that's going on right now. But Prague is a very safe place. The effects, I think, the obvious ones are the inflation, the gas, and
the energy crisis, the gas prices, the electricity prices,
the influx of refugees. We've seen that as well.
But we've been very, very impressed by the way the Czechs have demonstrated their generosity, their hospitality, and their compassion to the Ukrainians. One of the things that they have done as a society is to open up their homes, to open up the schools for the Ukrainians, to give them priority in enrollment. They've also given them at least 6 months worth of insurance from the moment they arrive here. So that's something that we are so grateful to see, that the neighbors of these Ukrainians are actually taking them in and taking care of them. So for those of you who have been wondering where we disappeared off to, well, here we are here in Prague. There are some realities when it comes to traveling right now. So many of you that we wanted to say goodbye to personally, unfortunately, we were not able to meet up because before we left, there were still many restrictions and there were many requirements regarding the COVID vaccinations, and we were not allowed to travel if we ever tested positive. So we had to quarantine in advance, and we couldn't say goodbye to everybody that we wanted to say goodbye to. But we did want to let you know that we are okay, we are alive, and yes, we have internet now.
Yes, we do have internet now, yeah.
So hopefully we'll be able to communicate with all of you more often from now on, and we'll be able to hear from you all as well.
So see you on the next video.
Bye!